guys, it's Slave to the Games, and this is the next part to Bloodlines 2, or the World of Darkness lore. This time we're going to be going over 3 subjects, and without further ado, first, thank you guys for stopping by. Second, let's get straight into the first subject. The first thing we're going to be going over is Harpies. Harpies are the opinion leaders and the trendsetters to whom other kindred look when it comes to matters of taste, style, philosophy, or politics, not the flying creatures from, well, hell. A Harpy's word influences the domain's attitudes and can be a powerful supporter of the status quo or force for insidious change. Harpies are rarely appointed directly, and kindred rarely trust those who are. Instead, a Harpy paradoxically becomes so by acting as a Harpy. A Harpy's role is often intertwined with domain politics, and it is a bold or foolish prince who neglects those vampires who represent the cutting edge of popular opinion in his domain. Vampires assuming the role of a Harpy are both feared and trusted. Trusted as they are the official recorders of debts owed, status gained, and can serve as diplomats or envoys to other domains, and feared as they are unusually aware of dirty little secrets, crimes committed in other cities, and, if they have a mind to, are able to raise a kindred to the heights of legend or destroy their reputation forever. Harpies are generally from the Torador clan, but some have chosen the Bruja or other clans to hold the station. Harpies communicate with others through various secret channels. As such, it is a very bad idea to cross a Harpy, for all domains will hear of it soon after. Harpies consider themselves to be the voice of society and can be quite brutal with their comments. Newcomers to a domain are advised to ensure that the Harpy is aware of their arrival, so proper arrangements can be made for safely entering the domain. Some Harpies charge the arrivals a boon or favor for such assistance, but not always. When dealing with Harpies, it is best to remember that they are generally extremely skilled in social skills, quite vain, and will always make sure they come out ahead in any deal. Treat them with respect, keep your business short, leave them in peace, and you may end your visit to an Elysium without too much trouble waiting for you on your return home. Which brings us to the second subject, the Promise of 1528. The Promise of 1528 was the treaty between the Camarilla and the Giovanni that formally accepted the Giovanni as the successors of the Cappadocians. It was given by the founders and Claudius Giovanni, officially ending the feud between them that had silently festered since the conspiracy of Isaac. The promise included the assurance of non-interference of both Giovanni and Camarilla into each other's affairs. It also granted the Giovanni authority over the city of Venice, although the inner circle claimed the right to hold their annual meetings there. In the 2010s, rumors began circulating that the promise had a 500-year time limit, placing the moment worryingly close to its presumable end in 2028. While there has been no direct confirmation of this time limit, it is considered to be a precipitating factor in the family reunion of the Cappadocian bloodlines and a justification for the founding of Clan Hecata in anticipation of a possible war. And finally, the last subject, Autarkis. Autarkis is a term used to describe a vampire that remains outside the larger vampire society of a given city and often refuses to acknowledge the claim of a prince, archbishop, baron, sect, clan, or other such entity. Not every Cainite belongs to a sect, nor swears fealty to a clan, prince, bishop, or other such entity. These Autarkis often lead solitary on lives not unlike hermits or outcasts. In some cases, an Autarkis is beneath notice. In other cases, the Autarkis is simply too powerful or otherwise ungovernable for the local sect to bring under its way. One may become an Autarkis either voluntarily, by retreating from sect and clan politics entirely, or involuntarily, by being forcibly excommunicated by one sect. Kindred from and loyal to an independent clan are known as independents. There is no hereditary ties to be labeled Autarkis, thus not belonging to the sect of the clans may entail being labeled a caitiff, but that is not necessarily true. Becoming an Autarkis does not change the blood of the kindred, but mostly severs the social political ties within the clan proper. The Encyclopedia Vampirica defines an Autarkis as a kindred refusing to be a part of Cainite society and to recognize a prince's domain. This definition could support the interpretation that the term would be Camarilla exclusive, used to describe non-Camarilla vampires. However, in chapter 2 of the book Sins of the Blood, which is devoted to the subjects of Autarkis, anarchs, and sex swappers, the terms Autarkis is evidently used by both the Camarilla and the Sabbat to define unaligned kindred. It should be noted that being an Autarkis does not make one an anarch, as although the anarchs derive their name from the root word anarchy, the anarchs do not share any unifying political ideology, but rather a philosophy of egalitarianism. If there were any positions more vulnerable than being a caitiff, it would be an Autarkis. And with that, guys, that's the end of the video. We are about halfway done with what I had shown you guys originally about what I had planned, but because of adding requests, obviously we have more planned, and there could be more over time as well. We do now suddenly have more time to release more videos for Bloodlines 2, up to, well, Valhalla's release and Cyberpunk's release is probably when I'll maybe slow down a little bit. I don't think it'll take that long to catch up to what I have now. It's just after how far along can I go with these videos? It's I guess at at that point, it'd be really like, what do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to learn more about Bloodlines 2 in the World of Darkness? And when I start running out of my own ideas, I'll definitely ask you guys, what do you guys want to learn more about? Because I enjoy making these videos, I like them, and while some of them might not actually appear in Bloodlines 2, I like to build off the lore, so by the time we get to the game, we'll be able to have a really good understanding of the World of Darkness itself and the lore in the world that we're going into. Thank you guys for stopping by and choosing to hang out with me. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as well as optionally check out my Patreon and merch store to help further support me in what I do. And then also think about joining my Discord in the link below to, well, talk to me in between stream hours or video releases, and I will catch you guys as always in the next video release. See you later.